What's up, guys? Of course, my name is David Maldonado, aka Real. This segment, we call it Real's Angle. Today, I would just want to share a little bit of encouragement within a few words, and hopefully, y'all get something out of it. Hopefully, y'all feel encouraged to do whatever that it is that you have to do, whether you're having a good day, bad day. I hope y'all have a even better day. And not because of what I say, but because how I feel. I feel good and I want to share that feeling of goodness with you guys. And maybe you could share that with somebody else. Each one teach one, whatever it may be. Maybe we'll come up with a saying of, sharing good feelings, sharing love basically at the end of the day. Peace, love, happiness. Because at the end of the day, that's all life is about, man. Is just enjoying it, being at peace. We be out here trying to figure out what's the meaning of life. Hey, the meaning of life is at the end of the day is love. That's what gets us through, and that's what's most important. Whether it's love for our family, our loved one, our spouse, mate, or whatever it may be, our children, our friends, the things, our passions, the things that we do. Love is the key. Love is the answer. So, if you're feeling good today, share that with somebody else. I'm grateful to be alive. You guys should be grateful to be alive, because there's a lot of people who didn't make it past yesterday. And this is true indeed. And this happens every day. There's people constantly dying every moment. Any moment could be our time to not be here anymore. So, it seems simple and it seems cliche but with so much sincerity, that is the honest truth. We have to always, keep that in mind. We have to always realize that we don't have to be here today. It could have been easily us that didn't make it to today. So you have to be grateful at all times. That's right there. That's a great moment. And I tell everybody, a lot of times, and I've seen a lot of different people in a lot of different ways go through some tough times, go through some bad times. And what I've learned throughout life is, as long as you're alive, you have another chance to push forward, another chance to rewrite what has been written already, to get closer to that goal that you once had. Sometimes, that goal is never in a straight line. There's a lot of curves and swerves and different lines and different ways that we end up going before we end up getting to the point that we had envisioned for ourselves. But as long as you don't give up, as long as you keep on pushing forward, as long as you know that you are alive, so you have another chance to try, another chance to make it happen, man, you're blessed. You are blessed. You got to get out here. You got to keep doing it. Don't hold yourself back from the things that has happened, from the things that have happened before. If anything, these things are lessons that have made you stronger, that has helped you to grow, that have taught you lessons. You're smarter and tougher now because of the things that you went through. Utilize these things. Don't let these things break you down and make you feel less than. Let these things make you feel greater, than what you were, because you are. You've been through some things, and we all have, and everybody's experience and life story is unique, but that's what makes life wonderful. You have a unique story to tell, and you've been through some things. So imagine getting to that other side. Imagine reaching that goal. Imagine getting to where you want to get to, where you envision yourself, where you dream of getting to. Because your dreams could be a reality if you can hold on. Just if you can just take a moment and just really believe in your dream. There's a lot of people that are out here reaching, achieving their dreams and doing wonderful things. And the only difference between them and you is that they believe in those thoughts, those dreams, and those ideas. Once you start believing in your dreams and your ideas, and believing that you are no different than anybody else who has achieved their dreams, then you can start getting closer. You can start figuring out what you can do to get closer to that goal, to that dream. But anybody out here can do it. It takes effort. It's not easy. Of course, because everybody out here, the majority of people, they're putting in the same amount of effort. The dream chasers, the one that are achieving things, they putting in that double time. They working hard, So that's the thing that we have to do. First, we have to believe it, and then you have to realize that, it takes effort. But once you believe in yourself and what you can do, you'll start putting that effort in, because you passed the biggest hump, which is basically yourself, your self-doubt. Once you start believing in yourself and you start realizing, what, I can do that. What, I can work an extra hour. I can walk another mile. I can do another push-up. I can save another dollar. We be putting all these negative things in our heads that we don't want to believe that we can do something. Once we believe that we can do anything out here, like everything, becomes a cake of a piece of cake. We start doing whatever that it is that we need to do. And at the end of the day, the only person that we should be out here trying to please is ourselves. The only one that we should be out here trying to take care of. And it doesn't matter if you have a wife or kids or whatever it may be. If you're not happy, if you're not strong, if you're not pushing to be the best person that you can possibly be, then you're not giving the people around you your all. That doesn't mean go disappear on them and go find yourself in the mountains. No, you living your life, but you still gotta take time for yourself. You still need to grow. You still need to keep pushing to be your best self, and you can do that. Number one thing is believing, and you are great. You are wonderful. We are all made in God's image, and He gave us awesome beauty, awesome greatness, all something wonderful to share with the world. And that's why we are all made. All the billions of people that came onto this planet, we are all made for something, to share something, a lesson, some love, information, whatever it may be, to contribute to humanity, through inventions and whatever it may be. But we are here for a reason. You are here for a reason, and you got to believe in yourself, believe in your gifts, believe in whatever it may be that you are capable of doing, and whatever it is that you have in your mind that you would like to do. And you got to start expressing that into the world, because the world is here for you. You are part of this world, and everything and everyone is special, just like every flower in the field. And it's beautiful when you look at a field of flowers, like, wow, that's beautiful, but it wouldn't be beautiful without each individual flower. And you are a beautiful flower. You got to play your part. We don't want you to wither away. If everybody starts withering away, then we don't have a beautiful field. So, be a beautiful flower. Be part of this beautiful garden that is life here on this earth. At the end of the day, be appreciative of what you have. Be appreciative of your dreams, of your ideas. Don't let nobody bash them away, because those are people who have doubts of their own. So it's hard for them to believe in somebody else, because they can't fully believe in themselves. So you can't sometimes we have to keep our own things to ourselves, because people will damage our feelings, our confidence in what we have or what we are trying to do. Be yourself, be your own person, nurture your love, your ideas, the way that you feel about life, the way you feel about whatever it may be. Nurture those things. Don't let anybody make you feel less than because you are different, because you have different thoughts, because you have different ideas, because you have different anything. Be yourself. Nurture those things. Be grateful for who you are. Be grateful for the thoughts that you have that are wonderful, and this world need the beauty that you have in your mind. Come on out with it. Everybody's here for something. So first, be grateful for yourself. Be grateful for life. Be grateful to be existing. Be grateful that you can, whether you can see or hear, or you can only do one of those things, be grateful for what you have and move forward. Those things that you have is your blessings, are your gifts, and nurture those gifts of yours and share it with the world, because I know you have something great inside of you. You definitely do. And that's not a mumble. That's something that you need to hear. We all need to hear. And you need to hear that from yourself. You need to believe in yourself in order to grow, in order to go, in order to do. Then in order to be. This is what life is for. So today be encouraged, you know. Don't let yourself stop yourself. If yourself's not stopping yourself, you won't let nobody else stop you. So it starts with you. Be encouraged. Love yourself and love others. Until next time, peace.